Alright, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back for more Dying Light. Well, I was just taking a gander at just a piece of news since it's been a bit. Nothing really to go off here, really. It's just nothing really that catches my eye. Nothing to really commentate on. I could like talk shit about Call of Duty again, but don't really care. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the game audio. It's gonna be maybe a little loud, so get ready for that. I had coffee, so hopefully I feel a little energetic.
Jade hooked up with a group called the Saviors. Apparently they can get people to Sector 0. I gotta find him and locate her contact, a man named Jank.
Right. I'm not gonna focus on the main mission, the main story quest for today. Instead, I'm gonna go back and do more side quests. There's like more side quests that opened up, so might as well do that. I didn't know I got this. I guess any melee weapon? I would just need to collect more herbs. Do I really not have any alcohol? Is it in my bag? Oh, okay. I gotta get everything out of my bag now. The hell? Hey Wolf, how's it going? How about this? Yeah, let's do that. That's better. I'm late, yes. I am a little late. I was sleeping. I took a long nap. you like the outro song yesterday? Yeah, I liked it. I think I recognized it before. Probably heard it when I was a kid. I just stay up until 7:30 again.
I saw the whole building going down.
Still coughing. Hey, that's good for you.
One of the buildings went down.
Why do I have like 3 grappling hooks in my... Okay, whatever. I stayed up until like maybe around 2. And I guess I slept for 10 hours, I think. Not really a big fan of sleeping longer than like 8 hours. I don't know why. I just can't wake up. Alright. That took a bit to organize. I could sell all my guns. Maybe.
I saw that area after the explosion. Just a pile of rubble.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do like side quests and just whatever. Little scavenging here and there. I don't really see any flowers or herbs. Might as well pick up some algae. I don't know if that's lighting or that's how the algae looks like. Just it looks electrifying. Got that strobe light effect. Shall we make a flag for the CSG? I guess we don't really have a flag. I mean, we should. If we are establishing a new country, we should have a flag. Can I pick it up? What colors? Let's see. I like red. Red's my color, my favorite color. What else? We were gonna include red anyways. It's communist. Shh. Don't let the government know. Don't let YouTube know about it. I don't think they like communists. Kidding, but Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. I like gray. Is gray a color? I think it is, right? It's like a shade, I guess. Shade of color. Red and gray. We could add more colors to it. You want to add your color? I mean, what would be your color, preferred color on the flag? I'm trying to feel like what other colors like go well with red? Maybe there's like gold or maybe yellow. Like an orange, goldish color. I guess that's all the algae I could find. I don't see any more. I'll draft the flag. Under the sea. Under the sea. Good shit. Good shit. There is a bus I could check out, see if there's anything inside. So deep. Good thing I'm not really afraid of the ocean. Is that a supply drop? Sweet.
Crane, one more thing, mate. Do you remember that girl from Sector Zero, Troy?
Yeah, she called to thank me after I got the antenna towers working.
You should contact her when you get there.
Good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Right. You take care.
That was random. Crane has the ability to speak underwater. What a beast. Alright, one more, maybe a couple more dives, see if I could find more algae. It's a shame I can't use my survival sense. It's kind of pointless. I don't know why I keep spamming it. One more, or two more. Oh, I think I saw a fish. I don't think there's sharks in this game. Thank God. Wonder if there's anything over there. The fuck? I swear that someone there looked like a zombie to me. His arms were kind of weird.
I saw that area after the explosion.
Building collapsed in a couple of seconds.
Have I got a deal for you?
What's on your mind?
Some advice. If you're going to be a runner, you should go talk to the witch.
You mean the woman who claims the infected won't attack her?
It was just after midnight when this old woman walks right up to the gate at the bazaar and asks to come in.
And there were infected around?
Yes, they were all over. But they didn't seem to notice her. She just walked right past them, calm as a cloud. I tell you, I couldn't believe it. You should talk to her. For the job you do, she could really help.
Oh, I needed coffee
Want
for
to buy something? I'm open for business.
I'm like,
Dusk
give me the
till
coffee
dawn.
back. Yeah, I'm gonna need coffee, I think, for one of the quests. Yeah.
Old building going down. What was that?
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check on something. Running back. God. I don't know how long this cough will last. Maybe I should take more medicine. I haven't taken medicine today. Maybe I should. Let's get rid of this cough. Get a cough drop.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Crane. What are you doing in here?
What am I doing? What am I doing? My name's Tobias, and I'm designing weapons. Zombie-killing weapons.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. I guess I'll just leave you to it then.
No, wait. Wait, don't go, listen. I've almost finished an ultra weapon of monster destruction. All it needs is some fine-tuning, and you can help with that.
Sure, I don't mind.
Well, here goes nothing.
Kill 40 infected with a special weapon within given time. Shit, alright. Can't use my grappling hook.
I gotta admit, this thing is pretty sweet. Not sure about the battery life, though.
I can fix it. Yeah, I can totally fix it. I think. Yeah. All I have to do is run some more tests. With your help, of course.
Alright, maybe I'll come back later then. This guy's German. Definitely German. Yeah. I could do that.
I saw the whole building going down. What was that?
Hey, I've seen you out there running. You're with the tower, aren't you? Listen, could you help me? I'd do it myself, but I haven't eaten or slept in days, and I'm just plain exhausted.
What kind of help do you need?
I'm supposed to deliver medicine to some sick folks. I'd wait till I'd had a meal and a nap, but the stuff would spoil by then, see? It has to be fast.
Quick, the man says. I'll show him quick.
Grappling hook is not allowed. Deliver medicine to 4 houses within a given time.
Maybe now I can get a bite to eat and lie down for a while.
Alright, I could do that challenge again. I gotta heal. So I'll just go to sleep. How's the wonder weapon?
Crane. Just the man I wanted to see. I've upgraded my machete. I mean, your machete. It ought to have a different effect. Maybe. If it doesn't break down. Now here. Take this and let me know the results. Huh?
Practice makes perfect, I guess.
Kill 50 infected with a special weapon within a given time. Seriously? I didn't see that fucking bomber.
Seriously, Crane, how do you expect me to improve this thing if you can't use it effectively?
That doesn't even make sense. Practice makes perfect, I guess.
I think the bomber just went by me. I swear, these fucking bombers, man.
Seriously, Crane, how do you expect me to improve this thing if you can't use it effectively?
That doesn't even make sense. Practice makes perfect, I guess. Well, it worked. I mean, It worked enough, I guess. I think I burned off my eyebrows.
Yes, yes. Fine. Good. Can't talk right now. This place isn't safe anymore. I'll call you on the radio when I've resettled. I gotta go. Got to go.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll see you then. Discord? First staff, what should I do with it? What should I do to it? I was kind of thinking maybe, since there's the word goose in the name, maybe adding like a goose in the flag as well. I forgot, what does the stars represent, by the way? Let's see. Let's see. What about this guy over here? No wonder I was fucking taking damage a lot. The 4 main countries your viewers are from? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I like the stars. What do you think about the... adding like, you know, the bird, the goose. I'm sure like real life flags have like some sort of animal in their flags. Even like state flags as well. You could definitely keep the sickle and hammer. I just know I don't know how to implement the goose. Maybe, yeah, that's true. I was thinking maybe having the goose in the opposite corner below. Like bottom right corner, I should say. Maybe the stars, maybe it's fine like that, how they're arranged. I was thinking maybe, for now, like a straight line of stars. But I think the stars you have right now, it's fine.
One of the buildings went down. Hey!
Hey, it's you. You know, you did great last time, delivering that medicine. Could you help me out again? You're a lot faster than I am, and, well, the people really need it.
Sure, just tell me where to go.
Thanks, really, I mean it. And listen, I'll bump up your share of the profits. But you've got to be really swift about it. I don't know how long these meds are good for.
Straight line, where along, like along the gray line? You know what, I think, now that I'm looking at it right now, I think where you have the stars, they're fine. I like where you have the stars right now, the more I look at it. And like if like more stars are going to be added, maybe of course that would be changed later on.
No time to waste.
7 houses. Okay. Ah. Oh, fuck.
Great job, man. Not as fast as I expected, but still good. Here, take this. You deserve it. And listen, stay in touch, okay? I'll probably need your help again.
I saw the whole building going down. What was that?
I should go to get some sleep and heal. Alright, I guess that's everything here. I guess I'll move on. I guess I could go back to the tower. There's like a couple of side quests there.
I saw that area after the explosion. Just didn't bother.
And all this running, all these challenges, all these killings make me hungry. Maybe I should eat a burger. Which I am going to do right now. I'll just eat this burger real quick and then I'll go back at it. It's been like a while since I had like a burger. And it probably sounds like I'm capping, but I'm not, I swear. It's been a while since I had a burger. I got big goose. Anything else to add? Not that I think of. I could think of right now. You know, since we're like talking about flags, I wonder. I wonder. I want to look at like maybe look at all the flags and see. I'm sure like someone made a video on YouTube where like they rank flags, country flags or state flags. I know fuck all about flags. I just want to take a look at some flags. I know basically every flag. I'm not gonna doubt you on that. How do you say this? Seychelles? Is it Seychelles or Seychelles? I don't know how to say that. I don't even know what it looks like either. I gotta look it up, I guess. Seychelles. That's it? Seychelles? It's a country in East Africa. An archipelago nation. In the Indian Ocean. It looks beautiful, honestly. I'm seeing like the images. I like the tropical coast they have going on here. If I were going to go on vacation, or maybe go somewhere far, I would definitely want to be near like a coastal tropical shore. The flag? Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. I'm seeing the flag. Is woke. It reminds me of one of those... I mean, what does the flag represent? It's very vibrant. Features 5 diagonal bands of color radiating from the bottom left corner. Blue, yellow, red, white, and green. Which country's flag has an AK-47 on it? This is Mozambique. People also asked. Discord again? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like the placement. I like the little goose there too. Mozambique is the only country in the world with a modern firearm. Alongside an open book for education, a yellow star for Marxism. Based. I was saying about the Seychelles flag of that. It kind of reminds me. It's AI generated, by the way? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the... Yeah, you're talking about the animal, yeah. I mean, I don't really care. It's just like a draft placement, whatever. It's fine. The goose, yes. I literally thought you were talking about like the flag, the Mozambique flag. What? But no, my chud ass, my stupid ass, realized it was the goose. I didn't pause the game. Did I pause the game? I didn't pause the game. I'm not even touching the controller. What the fuck? I guess maybe it automatically pauses if idle too long. It looks fine. It looks good. It's a draft. Eventually it'll come to fruition. Anyways. Yeah, I was gonna make a comment about the Seychelles flag. It reminds me of a part of the, you know, like in whatever, in gym class or maybe in my music class, we would have this giant, like, parachute, like, just like giant parachute, pretty much. And it just reminds me of that. Just like a part of that parachute. And we would, like, you know, just go in circles around it. Or, like, get inside the parachute. Now that I think about it, I don't know why we did that in music class. I don't know why. Maybe it's just for like a fun day. Maybe only on Fridays. I was in like at elementary school. They would teach us about playing the flute and that's it. And there was like these like tiers. Like you get the... I don't know what they give you. This sort of band. Like you get a white band, a blue band, yellow band. It's like like karate or something. You get these like colors. Give you like a, let you know like what level you're at. Yeah, excuse everyone has experienced the parachute. I'm glad that's still a thing in school. Alright, I'm done eating. Just gonna drink some water. Gemini suggested moving the hammer and sickle to the bottom. You think that'd look good? I think, to me, in my opinion, it looks fine where it is. I don't know, like, I've never seen... it's not a really big deal, but... I just prefer to let it stay like that. Like, you know... how, like, the original flag is like. Actually, let me check one thing. You know how, like, the China flag has, like, stars? How about you arrange the stars like China? Even has even has 4 stars, like 5 stars actually. It has 5 stars, like 1 big star and like 4 smaller stars. I think it would look nice maybe with curved stars, like next to the hammer and sickle. Combine both, sort of like maybe inspired by the China flag, do maybe have the stars next to the hammer and sickle. If the US government is watching right now, this is all just for jokes, this is all just for laughs. I love capitalism. I love being a victim of capitalism. I love consumerism. So put the hammer and sickle like the top star of China and have the 4 stars surrounding it? Basically, yes. Yeah, we're making fun of the communists. Yeah. It's a joke, mate! Yeah, it's a joke, It's a joke, mate! Joker. Do you like the white stars or should I make them yellow? Don't know really. I think you could keep them like that for now. Oh, you know what? Yeah, make them yellow. Oh.
Stop staring. You look mentally handicapped.
Oh, hey Scratcher, how you doing, man? Hello. I'll make a version with the white stars and a version with the yellow stars. You can tell me which ones you like better. Yeah, sure. That's fine. My dog says hello as well. Hope you're doing well.
I was scavenging for supplies when I heard those things. Lucky I managed to block the door.
How are you? I'm not speaking about Goose. I'm asking about Vincent. Me. I feel fine now. I feel like not... Sometimes today the mood was really, not my best mood, but still, I'm actually feeling better now. You know, every time I play games or stream, it's better. This is one of those days, I guess. Sometimes I feel fine, sometimes I feel, meh, content. Sometimes I feel moody. But I'm fine. I did some hobbies, keep off my mind of things, of course.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Please let him be free of your claws. Your malice has corrupted him enough.
No, I'll never let him go.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Never.
But I'm good. I'm not the only one that, you know, feels like, you know, moody or like
You won't
having
find
those
better
kinds
deals
of
in all of Haran.
bad days. We all get bad days. I think tomorrow will be better.
I'm Buckshot, Towers Guard. You're making quite a name for yourself out there.
Thanks. What can I do for you?
I'm instructing guard recruits in biter combat techniques. As you know, most people aren't accustomed to dealing with adversaries who have no sense of personal safety. The learning curve can be costly. So, I was hoping I could convince you to give a demonstration. I'll record it all on camera and then use it for training runners, guards, scouts, anyone who wants to stay safe out there. It will be a big help and it could really save some lives. Is that something you'd be up for?
Sure, I mean...
I like the idea. Let's see what I can do.
I'll do some challenges. That's the same thing as like the other dude. Tobias or
Find
something.
better deals in all of Haran.
Swing! Better.
Outstanding, Crane. I've got all I need. That was perfect. Now you got me thinking. Maybe we should do this again sometime. Try some different scenarios. Thanks again, Crane. I'll see you around.
Who wants my help? Bandages and meds.
I heard an explosion before everything.
Find bandages and meds for Toygar. Everyone fakes the rise in his pack of bloodthirsty murderous bastards. We're running low on bandages and painkillers. If you have early these, and if you know where you can get some, please bring them to Toygar. And don't think this doesn't apply to you just because you're not hurt right now. We all seen how fast that can change. If it's your leg with a bullet hole in it, you'll be glad I have supplies you need. Alright. I'm gonna try to keep up with these quests here.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Get my health back. I'm really glad there isn't like a time limit. I know where like time is the essence in story mode, because like we got like what 48 hours until like the Ministry of Defense just blows this whole city up. it could have been like a Dead Rising thing, where you have like a certain amount of time before game over.
I saw that area after the explosion. Just a pile of
Ooh. Machete. That could be good. I don't really have a bladed weapon.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I think I will buy it. I'll buy it. I'll take it.
You won't find.
What the hell happened to that building?
There's like a side mission somewhere. Is there anything I could turn in for Toygar here?
I saw the whole building going down. What was that?
I don't have the lighter gas yet. Syringes, 3 painkillers, turn in 3 gauze. I guess I gotta go hit the pharmaceutical stores. What about coffee? 20 coffee? Anything for the coffee club, I guess. Gather 3 batteries from the buses at the main bus station. This is for Tolga and Fatin. These are most like fetch quests. Which, whatever. Season the Cisco to the slabs. Small group of survivors have settled in the school. Their leader is Errol. Former governor of province, he says Rise has ordered his execution, and that the squad of his men are searching for him at the slabs. Maybe I could catch them by surprise.
What the hell happened to that building?
I won't upgrade it yet. Yeah, what's up?
Sir, allow me to bring your attention to a genuine scientific miracle.
Are you a
No
salesman?
offense, but you sound like a salesman.
But
Yeah.
I am a salesman.
You
I
are.
am Farouk Korkmaz, expert sales associate of Zerp Cleaning Products and Services. And I have a wonderful opportunity for you today, sir.
I don't really want to buy anything.
Of course you don't. And I do not want to sell you anything, except one thing, an idea. You helping me.
Oh, boy.
Sir, I am just 3 sales shorts of being Salesman of the Year. That is assuming that with all the death and zombies, we'll be closing out the year early. Which we will.
Look, I'm pretty busy.
We are all busy. I'm busy. You're busy helping me. But these sales are already made. I just have to make delivery of 3 bottles of Zerp stain remover so I can post to billing. Then the sales are complete and I am Salesman of the Year.
Yeah, but...
But what's in it for you? Glory. What else? Rewards. Yes, some good, useful treasure for someone like you. Plus, you get the Zerp guarantee of satisfaction.
May not help you, but for the rewards, not really satisfying of helping a salesman. I don't really like going to. I really hate it when like I go into like a shop or like a supermarket or whatever, and there's like these guys just standing in behind like their desk they set up in like an intersection of the aisles, and I do my best to avoid them. Maybe not make eye contact either. Just like look the other way. Nah, I don't really hate them. I guess that's their job, I guess. To, get, like, amount of, like, sales. Which, I'm sure maybe they hate it themselves.
Alright, Farouk, let's get going.
You will not regret this. It's a tough time for sales. It's really death out there. What we call it, death and so forth.
And yet you soldier on.
Close them and close them. That's what I say.
Wait, am I helping them? Am I helping this guy just, like, go to door? Wait up, man.
Uh-oh. Old customers. They must not be friendly. Buy this or die. Get up here and be helpful! Zerk chemical delivery. Oh, perhaps they are out killing me. I'll leave it at that. Be billed later. Okay, next one.
How many times? Just die.
Time to move on.
Discord? Alright, hold on. He's just an NPC, Goose. He can't hear you venting. But we can. We followed you thus far. Leaving your troubles would have been just a way to return the entertainment you have proposed. Where did he go?
I'm going. Get you back at the office. Chemical delivery.
Let me check Discord. If you are an NPC, you are video games.
Hope you find some. Your Zerp is waiting at the door. Also, it's automatic reorder, so you'll get 2 more bottles next month. Enjoy your stain-free existence. Sometimes they start shooting at me. We should get going.
You know, I usually feel good about helping people.
What are you, the Peace Corps?
Yeah, I like the yellow, I like the yellow. Yeah, yellow just fits. It looks a little odd with the white. Where'd you go? Oh no, he's dead. The salesman is dead. Oh, 49 bucks on you. Nice. Alright, I gotta fucking do that again. You think we need anything else? Colors, maybe? I don't really have any ideas at the moment. I mean, this is a draft after all. We could just leave it there for now. If you have anything else to add for yourself, I mean, that's fine too. Hey. Oh, we gotta hear this again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no offense, but you sound like a salesman.
But I am a salesman. I am Farouk Korkmaz, expert sales associate of Zerk cleaning products and services. I have a wonderful opportunity for you.
I don't really want to buy anything.
Of course you don't. And I do not want to sell you anything, except an idea. You serving me.
Oh, boy.
These are free sales, being salesman of the year. That is assuming that with all the death and zombies, we'll be closing out the
I like we're having a casual conversation as we're beating down like the zombie.
We are all busy. I'm busy. You're busy helping me. But these sales are already made. I just have to make delivery of 3 bottles of Zerp stain remover so I can post to billing. Then the sales are complete, and I am salesman of the year.
Yeah, but
what's in it for
I'm wanting
you?
the final flag today.
What else? Rewards. Yes, some good, useful treasure for someone like you. Plus, you get the Zerp guarantee of satisfaction.
Well, there's like anything to add for me. If you want to like finalize it, that's fine. Go ahead and finalize it. I thought like maybe we're gonna hold off on this. But yeah, if you want to do it, like finalize it, that's fine. I think I miss Smiling Friends. You watch Smiling Friends, Scratcher? Me too, man. I miss it.
all right, Farouk, let's get going.
You will not regret this. It's a tough time for sales. It's really death out there, what with all the death and so forth.
And yet you soldier on.
Hose 'em and close 'em, that's what I say.
I think the final 2 episodes are this week? This next weekend? I don't know.
These are drowsy wheels. We need new customers.
I love helping kids, Charlie. I love kids, Charlie. I love kids. Yay!
Chemical, delivery.
It's the most popular series of modernity. At this point, Smiling Friends is a legacy to modern art and internet history. It's a good homage to everything we've grown up with the last 10 years.
This territory is exhausted. Time to move on.
I agree. I think I got HBO Max just for Smiling Friends, and I never regretted it. And I'm using it for like movies too as well. But I definitely enjoyed Smiling Friends a lot. It's a shame that it's ending, but I understand. I mean, the creators didn't want to. They didn't want to like have the show stay that long, like, you know, Rick and Morty, right?
Delivery. Probably out getting antacid. Hope you find some. Your Zerp is waiting at the door. Also, it's automatic reorder, so you'll get 2 more bottles next month. Enjoy your stain-free.
Hello, we're the Smiling Friends. Fuck.
Sometimes they start shooting at me. We should get going.
You know, I usually feel good about helping people.
What are you, the Peace Corps?
I think it'd be better if we change the gray to navy. Yeah, I mean, you could change it. You know, I'll take a look. Whoa.
You asked for it.
Dude, why was there a fucking random fucking Rise goon there, man? I'm gonna do that shit again. Where am I? Ah, whatever, I'll do it later. Screw it. It's not like I chopped the dude's hand off. Oh, there is a katana. What the fuck? I'm not at 16 yet. What level am I? I need one more level up to unlock it, but I think it's gonna be gone in rotation.
I saw the whole building going down. What was that?
There's a witch among the survivors.
I saw the whole building going down. What was that?
So, at last you are here.
You know about me.
I sent for you days ago. Are you always so slow? Perhaps you are resistant to my summons. Good. The strong ones are more difficult, but always so much more worthwhile.
You must be the witch.
Such prideful contempt. But of course you do not believe in such things.
Look, I'm here because I've been told that you have an ability.
You want to know how I walk among the Immortui without drawing their attack. Is that not so?
Huh? Is it possible?
For you? No. You are far too crude and ignorant to obtain such deep knowledge. But there is another way. Something I could make for you.
It's fine, I'd be willing to trade.
You are only here because I wish it. And it is my wish that you have this ability. You will need it to be of service to me. Tonight, you will go to the caves while the volatiles are out hunting. Collect as many black mushrooms as you can carry, and I will use them to prepare a tincture for you.
Sounds like a dangerous job.
That is all I require from you. For now.
Alright. There won't be anything quite like it. A creative series breeding bizarre but engaging humor through various forms of animation, resulting in uniquely mad universe. I do like how the creators collab with other animators. You know, you notice like tidbit, like some characters having a style to them, like 3D, maybe claymation, rotoscoping. Very good. Like, what's the guy? What's the little fellow's name? That cartoon character. It's been a while. Maybe I should rewatch the whole series again. But yeah, the creators would like have these other animators and creative artists be part of the show, which I do enjoy. It's pretty cool. I didn't mean to send that. Ignore it. What is that? What the hell is that? Is that a comma? Anyways. I've seen, as well, you know, I've seen videos as well. People talking about the show and, you know, being positive about it. And a lot of comparisons to other shows. Like Rick and Morty. I never watched Rick and Morty. I didn't really see any interest. It didn't really catch my interest at all. And there's, you know, the whole Rick and Morty craze back then. You probably seen the video of some schmuck go inside like a McDonald's and order like a crazy, like the Rick and Morty sauce, and he would be cringe on the floor and making a scene. You would need a high intellect, a high IQ to understand. Another comparison I've seen would be, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna document this. Most of the artists who take participation in the series are independent internet artists whose footprint at the platform is remarkable as their collaboration. True. It is pretty cool. I'm glad they took part in, like, you know, in Adult Swim too. Like, it is a big deal. And I'm glad, like, these artists, I mean, who definitely had a following, early YouTube, you know. I'm glad they like set a mark in, like, you know, in one of the biggest and popular TV shows on Adult Swim. Did I record? No, I didn't. I was gonna say another comparison I've seen people make would be what's the show called? Vizzy Pop's what's the show called? Hell of a Boss. You seen Hell of a Boss? I have not seen Hell of a Boss. Maybe it's like, maybe it could be fun to watch. But yeah, I heard like many criticism about that show. Hey Richie, how's it going? Morning, Richie. I saw you playing Resi 3. I'm hoping you are enjoying that game. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the audio again. 3 is so much better. Quick step, man. I told you, man. I told you I had a dodge, and I knew you would like it. How far are you into the game? I have not tuned in recently. I'm really enjoying it. I gotta go back to Raccoon Police Department. Ah, I see. What do you think of Nemesis? Nemesis is quite a step up than Mr. X, I bet. Nothing much. Oh, you're talking to Richie. I just made it to I just made it to, I believe, the hospital with Jill. Ah, okay.
My man! So great to hear.
So, Crane,
You still think of yourself as the best runner in the tower?
Well...
Show me then. But you're gonna have to be faster than before.
She got infected, I believe, other than Mrs. boss fight, which was pure cinema. Yeah. Three's alright. I do have my critiques on 3, I'll be honest. And, you know, I prefer RE2 Remake over 3, but... Yeah, Nemesis is pretty cool, though. I'll do admit, that game... I do like the Nemesis in that game. My critique of the game would be, I wish it was longer. He has so much aura. He does, yeah. He's aura farming.
You're in some serious denial if you think you can beat me.
Oh, I think I messed up. Shit. Longer's a lot of the time better. Yeah. If you want to know, like, the, if you want to know, like, there's a lot of cut content, to tell you the truth, with that, with RE3. If you compare it to, like, the original, I'll just let the time waste. I messed up anyways.
Just as I thought. But keep trying, Crane. Maybe you'll learn something.
Can't wait to see what the other games bring to the table. You are in a treat, my friend. You're gonna enjoy a lot of games, RE games. I still think maybe at some point you could go back to the first Resident Evil. It's not bad. If you're gonna play like Resident Evil 5 and 6, which it is on the store, it is way better to play with a friend. If you are planning to play those games as well. But yeah, they're not the best in the series. But still, they're fun with a friend, always. My buddy was telling me the original game had much more content. I'm curious to find out what it was missing. Yeah, I highly... Maybe at some point, if you have time, you could check out, like... maybe a video or something like that. Because yes, there is, like, tons of stuff that was cut. That's the plan. I'll go back and play the first game I want to. Yeah. Take your time. Enjoy the series, man. You are like, I wish I was you, man. You know, experiencing like the whole franchise for the first time. I would always want to like go back and play all these games and like have it, you know, my memory being fully wiped away and just experience them all over again. You can't miss Chris punching Boulder. Every RE enjoyer has to see it. Yeah, you gotta play 5, man. If that's the case, man, Richie, you gotta play RE5 too.
That's me.
Would it be worth going back and playing like 3, like the first build of the game? Like play, are you meaning, do you mean like playing the original version of Resident Evil 3?
It's a good deal for you. But do this thing for Ryan first.
I saw that area after the explosion.
I would say playing the original Resident Evil games are pretty worth it. They're pretty much classics. I played the 1998 Resident Evil 2 on the channel, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It takes a bit to get used to the tank controls, but it's pretty good. It is like a whole... It is a whole different experience. I don't know, I never played them for some reason. It just seemed not appeal to me at the same time. But now I'm glad I got to experience it for the first time. Yeah, the original versions. Yeah, I'd say it's worth playing them at some point. You don't have to, like, maybe at some other time, you know, when you beat the modern Resident Evil games, maybe you could play the originals, like the original versions of the Resident Evil games, some other time. Like, play the original RE2, play the original RE3, play the original Resident Evil 4. If you want, maybe you could buy the original Resident Evil... the first Resident Evil. There's also Resident Evil not Outbreak. I don't think Outbreak's on the store. I don't think Outbreak's in the store. I'm trying to find like that Resident Evil. They had like the 30th anniversary Resident Evil stuff going on. That sounds like a really good idea. Oh yeah, like, yeah, this one... This is the remastered version. This is remastered. I should get this. Yeah, there's a good deal going on. It's $5 for 6? I might get that. $5 for 5? I might get that. $5 for 0? $5 for Revelations? Damn, I didn't realize there was... Yeah, I think there's a sale going on. Now my real dilemma is I can't figure out if I want to marry Jill or Ada Wong. Every Resident Evil fan's question. They recently released the Outbreak on Steam Bundle. I didn't play it, but I suppose they made soft enhances to the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would like to play Outbreak. Outbreak's not on the console, but if it's on Steam, that's good. Is Zero the first game? The first Resident Evil game that was released is this one, Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0 is a prequel. This is a prequel. This is like before the events of the first Resident Evil. Before like the mansion incident. and you play different characters. I think Resident Evil 0, I never played it myself, but I think people say it's okay. It's alright to play. I'm definitely gonna play Resident Evil 0 at some point. Revelations? I don't think Revelations is that good. I never played this one, but I would like to still play Revelations. This also has co-op as well. Revelations and Revelations 2, they both have co-op. But I don't think the games are good. Plus Revelations, it has Jill in it. Yeah, you play as Jill in this one as well. If you like Jill, you could play this game as well if you want to, but I don't think the game is maybe not that good. I don't know. I haven't played it myself. But I think you should still play the mainline games. You don't have to focus on like the other spin-offs like this one. You could play like the mainline ones first, then you could maybe think about coming back and playing the other ones. Yeah, you had to play 5. Jill's also in this one too. I'm excited to dive into the can of grub that opened up. Grub being Resident Evil and eating good. I love Jill. I need to make her my wife somehow.
You're in some serious denial if you think you can beat me.
Yeah. By the way, if you're that far into the game, then I'm sure you're gonna breeze by the game if you made it that far. That's why I said I wish it was longer. Was 5 the controversial one? For some reason it was controversial nowadays. I don't know why. It took him like how many years? At least 10 years or something to be controversial. It's not a big deal, really. It's just like gamer culture drama stuff, you know? It's just a video game.
You did it, by the skin of your teeth, if you ask me. You better get ready for next time, Crane.
I hate gamer culture drama. Yeah, it has really have no place in gaming. Just people want to spice up drama and just make rage bait clips and posts or whatever. Free running expert. Run longer, climb more quickly. Yeah. Okay. I don't like it in my video games, especially when people try to make it, make art something that it isn't. It annoys me. Yeah. It's not in gaming either, it's also in everywhere, like movies, TVs. The controversial one is 6. It's okay game, then afterward the franchise suffered identity crisis. Yeah, the controversial, if you really want to talk about controversial, then 6 is, yeah, controversial. And it's not something related to like, yeah, the gaming culture. It is controversial because, yes, Resident Evil 6 is, it's not a Resident Evil game. It's a Resident Evil game because it has the name in it. But, really, it's not. That's why it's controversial.
Get that bastard!
Easy, pal.
Still, I think it's... A lot of people are going back to Resident Evil 6 after Resident Evil 9. I think it's a fun game with friends. But playing it by yourself, it's... no. I don't think... You should definitely play with someone to enjoy the experience. It's a lot funner that way. I think they did too much as well with the campaigns. There's like, what, 6 campaigns or something? I love the physics of this game, how the bodies fly like that. Have you played Dying Light, Richie? I think it's another zombie game that you might enjoy. It's just not another zombie game, it's the perfect zombie game. It is really, it is, yeah. It is a perfect zombie game. Never, sir, not once. Then I recommend you, sir, at some point that you play this as well, at some point. If you ever feel like up for like a very good zombies experience. It's open world, The combat is very nice. There's like so much weapons you could try out, so much blueprints, so much crafting stuff you could try out. Parkour movement, very fun, very good amount of skills you could do.
Isn't it?
I love video games. There's no feeling out there quite like finding a gem of a video game where you become borderline obsessed. I love video games. That's what it's all about. I take every word you say when recommending games very seriously. You have excellent taste. Thank you. Can you even tell this game is from 2015? It is 2015, yes. It is the first Dying Light. This game came out in 2015. It still holds up to 10 years later. To be run out at a PS3, albeit some limitations about age like fine bottled wine. Yeah, this game has like beautiful visuals as well. And it has a day and night cycle. Daytime it's safer, but a lot of zombies around. Nighttime there's like less zombies, but it's still dangerous because there's like powerful enemies you come across. These volatiles that hunt during the night. And they're really fast and they can hit you really hard. You'll die really quick if you try to fight them. What am I trying to find here? It's breathtaking. You're breathtaking. We're all breathtaking. Discord? You did send me a Discord link, didn't you? Hold on. Oh, I like the second one. I like the new design a lot, actually. I think I prefer the new design, Wolf. Excuse me. Now, where do I go? Am I supposed to, like, go down somewhere? Go to the slabs? I am the slabs, but where? Game doesn't give me a specific point to go to. There's also a lockpicking mechanic. Sometimes they make you go crazy. Is it down there? I think it's down there. Maybe there's a dead body there. I think.
That's Kareem on the radio.
I swear lockpicking in the games can make me rage more than the boss fights. Oh, these guys are fucking annoying. off! I have something to confess, Goose. Need a breather. I don't know if you noticed it, but the zombies who are in a late stage of rotting will have this smudge rinse off their bodies when you toss them a bottle with conductive liquid. I saw that, yeah. And the zombie was burning, yeah, it was extinguished. That was a pretty cool details. I like those details. I don't enjoy watching people play video games on the internet at all, but you are without a doubt one of my favorite streamers. I'm glad the internet brought us together, homie. I really appreciate you, man. I'm glad I'm glad we met. Appreciate that a lot, really.
Ozan, where the hell are you? You better not be screwing around. What's wrong with you? Report your position.
If you're gonna play this game, Richie, I think play it on normal. I'm playing this on Nightmare, and it's not a good idea, but here I am. Or maybe you could play on hard. But if you're new, I think normal would be good as well.
Get your asses back here then. Gabriel's estate 5. Come in through the basement. Is that you, Ozan?
That took a lot longer than it had to be, but No, that's how it is on Nightmare. I don't even I didn't even notice I placed it as a late stage of rotting. I meant a late stage of decay. Millennia's 5-hour battle is still lodged in my thought process somehow. He will know the true meaning of fear. Of the scarlet rot. Yeah, Millennia, yeah. Good times.
Find better stuff anywhere else.
I wanted to play this game now, but decently for after me, Resident Evil run. Yeah, I'd say come back, like, enjoy the Resident Evil series. And then at some point, if you want to play Dying Light,
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
feel free. I don't know if it's on sale, but yeah, there's like lots of content they added. They supported this game for a long time. It took 5 hours, a single stream to her to win.
Decide, isn't it?
You won't find better stuff anywhere else. You won't find better stuff anywhere else. How long did it took me for it to be Consort Radon? Probably like maybe the same amount of hours, maybe 5 hours as well. I don't remember. I think there was like a stream that dedicated to Consort Radon. I was like the stream before that. I did make it to Consort Radon, but I was getting my ass handed. Elena's a low-key babe. I want to say when I first found Goose, he was playing Elden Ring. I was just going through my YouTube feed and he popped up. Man, it's been that long, huh? I want to play Elden Ring again at some point. I need some water. I need a break. There's a chill here. I'm gonna drink some water right now. Always important to stay hydrated. Don't forget you fought pre-patch Consort Radon. True. I remember the flashbangs. The constant flashbangs on my screen. I mean, basically, I beat... You could say, like, as a whole, I beat Shadow of the Erdtree pre-patched. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember if they patched Shadow of the Erdtree. I was late to the game. I was late to the DLC. I think at some point they patched it to make the game a little easier. Before they patched the Consort Radon. I mean, still, it was, like, very difficult. I do remember, like, the DLC being really, really unforgiving. And I'm really glad, like, I didn't, you know, didn't do, like, New Game Plus. Some people probably did New Game Plus. Multiple runs before the DLC, and they went in that DLC. Yeah, I should get ready. First time I would fought Concert with Dawn, I got his phase 2 first try, then phase 2 came up and I was like, what the hell is even happening?
Want to buy something?
Since you a paused version, you don't really need to look at it if you don't want to. I just made it lined up and made the yellow match more. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Very good. I like it. It actually, it is like...
Seldom sleep any day.
Just definitely looks like a flag for sure. Do I lose money every time I die? I don't know if I'm noticing that just now. Official? Yeah. It's official then. I never to this day have beat him once. It's just that I don't have the skill, I just lost interest. Oh, you have not beat him yet? Aw. But Miko and I have a score to settle that will happen. I just don't know when. I would be there, man. I would be there. I would be there just to see it.
You want to buy something? I'm open for business dusk till dawn.
Okay, well. The sad thing is there is no drops coming, so I can't really go looking for these drops and get more XP. No, Goose, you do not lose money when you die, only XP. Thank you for telling me that. Did I not? I guess I'll use the tomahawks. Oh, that's grim. Just minimal environmental storytelling there, but still grim. There's a lot of environmental storytelling in this game. I do like that. Statue? Nice. Have you noticed that yet, Goose? However, on Nightmare, compared to the other difficulty settings, you do receive more XP? Really? I did not know that. That is interesting. I guess that's like the benefits of playing this on Nightmare then. Oh, I found it. All of a sudden, this game just turned into a horror. It's always been horror, but now we're deep in horror. This machete is going to be so tricked out. If I do get enough herbs, then I could add a bolt of poison to it as well. Zombie classic. Electric machete? Classic, right? Who wouldn't want one in circumstances like these? Here, this is how you create one. Enjoy. That could be good too, because, I mean, I am using conducting liquid. Adds a medium electric discharge to your attacks. If there's like a legendary blueprint for like electricity, then I hope to find it soon. Maybe in Old Town, perhaps, but you know what? Fuck it. Why not do it right now? I think you could also see your reflection. People say you could see your reflection as well. Did I dismantle it? I think I fucking... No, wait, no. No. Quit. No, wait, no. Please. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was a waste of money and everything. Now I'm really sad. I'm sad. I'm so stupid. Alright, let me set this. I want to cry. Conducted liquid is probably just water with a high concentration of salt, and you got scammed to pay 15 bucks for it. Yeah, basically. Oh, dude! Oh, my money! My upgrades! That's literally, this is the same feeling I have when I deleted my save file for Red Dead 2. This is my 9/11. I'm kidding, that's sorry. Just so devastating, it's just, why? Stupid, man. You can't say that, bro. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just really devastated from that. I spent like 10 grand. I used like those legendary upgrades and then upgraded it. And then I just dismantled it just like that. Just like no brain process. Oh. That is so devastating. I am just upset with that. The only thing I could feel better is buying that katana. And I feel great. I'll feel better. And hopefully maybe I could find legendary upgrades down the line. Your own April 6th. In this we have a flag. Focus on that instead of game. Yeah, I see the flag. It's great. It looks fine. I like the new design than the other one, for sure. You can pick up a brick. Why? Can I throw it? I'm gonna carry this brick with me. Oh shit. Take this! Chevron design. Ooh! Oh, he died. Yeah, this brick is now my... This is actually the best weapon in the game, the brick. Yeah, I like the chevron design. The sensitivity is too, like, turned down way low though when you hold it. Who's next? Who's next? Take this!
We cut power to the lift, Karim, just in case. This is it for you.
I'm heading out for tonight. Thank you for the stream and the good conversation. Much love and appreciation. I'll see you next time, my friend. Good night. All right, Richie. Have a good night, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Take care, Richie. You know, I'm really upset. I'm still upset from that, by the way. It makes me really want to just play this game in my own time and just do all those like random encounters, because they do give those random encounters do give upgrades sometimes. I'm just willing to just work for that. Unless there's like another way I could earn those upgrades.
A strange fear creeps over you, a metallic taste in your mouth.
Hold on, let me wash it down with some water. Let me get a water for that. Yeah, let's roll with it. Keep it rolling. Actually, this whole thing is actually pre-recorded. I'm just like syncing up the messages really well. My responses.
Kareem, it's Crane. Drop your weapon or you're dead.
What the hell's your problem? This doesn't concern you.
Sorry, Kareem, but Errol Hassani is my concern.
You're working for him? You're a fool. I was his bodyguard, okay? After everything got fucked up and they built the wall, we got overrun. He got bitten on the leg. I took him to Randall, the only doctor I knew in the slums, and we cut it off. Clean. It was the only way. He would have turned if we hadn't done it. But the stubborn bastard never forgave us. So, we parted ways.
So why are you trying to track him down now?
Early on, the authorities evac'd all the political bigwigs out of the zone. Errol told us there was a chopper on the way to take us out with him. Then he got bitten. With all the shit that happened after that, we missed the flight. But after you turned on the transmitter, we heard Errol asking for evac. And a couple of days ago, somebody responded. From outside. The old bastard's got a flight out, and I want a seat on it.
Alright, what about Rice? Does he care about this guy?
Not a rat's ass. This was my business. I just want to get out of Haran.
Yeah, well, looks like you won't be making that flight, huh?
That had already dawned on me. But I'd like to walk out of here.
Look, if I see you again, I'm gonna assume the worst. You got it?
Fair enough. Good luck, Crane. You're going to need it.
I agree. I don't really have any qualms with Kareem. Sure, he works with Rise, but he seems an alright guy, at least in his platoon.
From Sector 0, Troy.
Yeah, she called to thank me after I got the antenna towers working.
You should contact her when you get there.
Good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Right. You take care.
Fuck off, man.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I did. Kareem's take on losing your leg was a bit different than yours.
So, you talked to him. Edward was right. You do talk too much. You should leave the talking to people like me, and I'll leave the killing to people like you. However, Kareem was my bodyguard. He allowed me to get bitten, but I don't really blame him for that.
Hey, he saved your life.
By hacking off my leg? The morning I was bitten was the same day they began dropping suppressants. You understand? I told him the antizin drops would begin within hours. All they had to do was wait. Instead, he listened to that idiot doctor of his, and Kareem held me down as the butcher chopped off my leg. Now he thinks I should fly him out of here.
Well, I told him that's not gonna happen.
You should have killed him.
How about you leave the killing to people like me, huh?
Quite right. I can get you out of here, Crane.
Maybe I like it here.
More likely you've made your own arrangements. Well, they won't work. You've been bitten. I can see it in your eyes. You'll never get past the NCOR quarantine.
Past what?
You see, you have no idea what's going on in the real world. Whoever you think you know, they're not political, and that's the only thing that's going to work now. You don't believe me? Then think of it as an ace up your sleeve, a backup plan. In case you haven't noticed, things don't always work out the way they're supposed to in this town.
All right, if I'm interested, what happens next?
Two things. The first is we need to paint some markers on the rooftop. There's no paint around here, so you'll have to go out and find some. And the second thing is, well, let's just say you'll be leaving here in a better way than when you arrived.
I never really...
Now, go find some paint. There's a construction site nearby. You should look there.
I never
I'll
really...
tell you the next task when you've completed the first.
I never really thought about that.
You're going to be very
Start
satisfied with the
devices.
outcome.
Pump a magnesium and calm down.
Fuck, I forgot to take a magnesium again. I really gotta set up like a reminder on my watch or something. I was gonna say, I never really given that much thought, actually. I know what happens in the end, but if there's like an alternative, if, you know, Crane gets out, that is true. I don't think... he's gonna make it that far if he ever gets out. They'll be probably put him in quarantine or probably, you know, deal with Crane. Yeah, he gets out of here, but he's not gonna get past checkpoint. Unless he sneaks in, but still, I mean, there's the whole antizin thing, and... What time is it, actually? Yeah, I don't think I wanna... I drink more water. Maybe take a minute here. Maybe shake my wrists. I do remember we were talking about like animation before you stopped by here. Oh yeah, we were talking about Has Been Hotel and how like that show's great. I'm a big fan of Has Been Hotel. I love Has Been Hotel. A lot of curse words. It's pretty edgy. Wacky characters, the wacky bin. wacky bin of characters. Has been call hotel. Yeah, I know you could watch it probably for free. It is on Prime as well. I guess they got a deal with Prime. But I don't think I'm interested in watching it. Maybe it's not bad. I think there's musicals as well. And I think the songs are good, from people are saying. I feel sorry for Brecken. He's a leader trying to give a spark of hope to what's left of the town, but his attempts, the sparks sent to ignite hope and end up igniting conflict. Yeah, I feel like Brecken... Yeah, I think ever since in the beginning where he first came in, it's like just one bad thing after another. The whole tragedy that happened in the tower, where like they lost people in the tower. Yeah, I'll take it. I lost my machete. God, that was bad.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
It's storming. I got 20 coffee, I could turn it in. You'd be desperate too if you were placed on a position where you need to measure power and resource. Taking risk is crucial, but how far you're willing to take them is important, especially when we're talking not only of the threat of a zombie apocalypse, but the events of a dictatorship being settled. Yeah.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
And honestly, I can't imagine myself either. I mean, he froze up during that time of the tragic attack in the tower with the zombies. He said it himself. Yeah, he definitely is struggling. Definitely, it's definitely taking a toll on him.
You won't find better
Maybe just sell some of these weapons. I'm sure I could find like gold weapons.
Anything you need, I got it right here. You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I could buy a military rifle. This is like cycled through again. I do have a camo police rifle. I don't have a military rifle.
Anything you need, I got it right here.
I'll take it though. I'm gonna put it in my stash. Can of spray paint? Is it on the roof? They are. I did actually watch Has Been Hotel, I know, but I'm not a fan at all. The only good thing of the series are the musicals, and even that could be debated. True, yeah, I mean, the only thing I heard that is pretty good is the Has Been Hotel's musicals. People do criticize the characters for their design, really. And maybe character development? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Has Been Hotel. Statue. A lot of people do criticize for the amount of edgy and like curse words being thrown around constantly. That's the biggest criticism. And as a means of like just being edgy. As like a stand-in for comedy. And there's still like a decent fan base, at least maybe, I wouldn't say decent, but there's a large fan base, a big fan base, I'd say. People still like the show. And there's like controversy sometimes, or like drama with the creator of Has Been Hotel. Their design's overly detailed, yes, I agree with this point. What caught my eyes is there's a character who, before becoming a demon, was an Italian mob. And he doesn't sound or act like it. Oh yeah, I mean, there is like characters that, you know, what they look like before they became demons, yes. The only character I know I've seen before is the TV guy. What's his name? Vox? I think that's his name. Vox. And then there's the other one. I forgot the other guy's name. I mean, there's a couple furry characters in there too. I forgot them too. But I've seen like a couple characters that I recognize, but not the names maybe. Only the Vox guy, the TV dude. Gets worse from there. Every character seems to speak the same, giving little to no variety or interesting dynamics between the characters. I think that's, yeah, yeah, I think you're right on that. That's like the thing people say as well. I mean, there's also like some A-list actors playing some of the characters, I think, right? You got Keith. I think Keith David plays as one of the characters in Has Been Hotel, like one of the furry characters. Dude, how is it hard to find a paint can? It's right there on the roof. Or wait, it's on the ground. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I mean, there was one right here. Should be another one, like, not even that far from here, then. The hell? Have you seen the Artemis 2 release? The rocket launch? I have, yes. Not too much of it. I've seen the launch, and I've seen they taken a picture of Earth. They're just going around the moon, I believe. I wasn't really too much invested with the launch, really. It's not to say like I don't care, but I think it's pretty good for us to just like travel to space. For like research, for maybe conduct even farther space exploration. I mean, when's the last time a human set foot on Earth? Like, at least 50 years ago. I mean, during the space, during Kennedy's presidency, I imagine. What the hell? Dude, I'm just like wandering on this for like longer, man. Where the hell are the... Okay, there's one. Finally. I'm a prisoner, you and I are similar. I am a love prisoner, you and I are similar. This is peak gameplay of Dying Light. Looking for spray cans. It's been a long time since we got a launch with that much coverage. It's less upholstered today, given the advent of internet and quick shift of information. But it's still amazing to see it, especially the shots we've gotten afterward of the Earth overlooked from afar. Yeah. I think it's a great investment. Conducting space exploration, space research. I also question about, like, you know, research. I feel like there's a lot of focus, which it is fair, the space is vast and unknown. But also, you know, since we're here on Earth, I mean, I'm sure, I mean, I'm not saying there isn't really any research going on in the ocean, but do you think, like, they would, like, heavily research and, like, explore the ocean? What was the percentage of the Earth, the ocean not really explored? I think it's a big percentage, but anyways. I mean, there's still plenty to see. The weird animals, the weird sea life below that look like aliens. And I can't imagine what the aliens look like up in the space. But seeing the sea life down below, I imagine that's what aliens look like. But, like, fully anthropomorphic. I'd give an opportunity to some interesting dynamics. I don't want to really think about it. I don't know if I'm using that word right, by the way. Let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on it. Dude, why is this the hardest side quest? Just to find a can of paint. Spray paint. If only, like... they didn't disable the item. Being able to see the items during your survival senses. No, you don't have to. Being fully anthropomorphic does not mean those being will align with our anatomy. They could resemble human on their form, but they have an entirely different biology. That is true. Yeah. That is true. I just think about the all tomorrows. Just like those floating cues just coming to Earth. And destroying us. And then there's the Martians, I guess. Like, set a colony at Mars. Maybe humans will evolve. And as for some reason we have a war against Mars and Earth. Space wars. Space wars. The first ever space wars. Like that'll ever happen. Oh. There it is. Finally. They wouldn't destroy us, they'd alter our biology and genetics, turning us into a live wall of flesh. I feel like that would still, like, destroy us, destroy our way of life, I guess, but they'll definitely torture us, yes. Nice. L. 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 R. 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 Alright. We are becoming an artist. Alright. Nice. That's what happens on the book. They turned humans into an entirely new species, and the rest branched into a new species to adapt to Earth's harsher conditions. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read or listened to the audiobook of All Tomorrows. It's an intriguing... It is cryptozoology, speculative, right? Is it speculative cryptozoology or something like that? No, evolution. Something like that. I forgot the term.
Alright, the roof's been painted.
Good. Now there is one last thing. There's a duffel bag in a locker on the second floor. I'd like you to bring it to me. Since you'll probably open it, there's no point trying to hide the fact that there's $24.7 million inside it. 1/3 of it is yours, if you can bring it back.
Why doesn't Edward get it?
There are too many biters there. I can't risk losing him. We'd be completely defenseless.
And this money's yours?
Most of the bank's depositors are no longer human. Stealing from them isn't a crime. Or have you never once taken the wallet of a biter that you've beaten to death?
Okay, I'll recover the bag, but there's no calling in the evac until I say so. When I bring back the money, I'm taking the radio.
That is unacceptable.
Yeah, but you'll accept it anyway because you have no choice.
You're worse than Cream. Very well. I accept your terms.
Nah, he's gonna get away. This guy's a liar. You can't never trust a politician. Speculative evolution, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I was trying to think of that, yes. And there's other works as well. From the same author, I believe. And there's like others. Cover the duffel bag. Where's it at? It's outside. Maybe I'll do this later. I could turn in something. I do have coffee. I could turn in coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee. Coffee, Cheeto, chicken. Coffee, Cheeto, chicken. Chicken. Coffee, Cheeto, chicken. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken.
Thank you. I thought I wouldn't make it.
That's my favorite. All Today's, I believe it's called, which is speculative evolution from this perspective of an alien race coming to Earth after humans were extinguished. At some point, I would definitely love to go back and maybe own a copy. I'm sure there's like a physical copy I could get. But it is an interesting genre. Sometimes I used to fall asleep with watching that.
What was that?
Watching a video talking about All Tomorrow's, or at least like explaining the storyline and describing the evolutionized humans.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Was it a life that sprouted from the abandoned Earth were mushrooms and plant-based species? But what's important is how they recreate the animals based off their fossilized remains. Oh. Interesting.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
That sounds like what we're doing today, right? Like maybe... or maybe not. In some way we are similar, like bringing back extinct animals. Aren't we? Like maybe the mammoth that they got going on, maybe some other animals.
Find better deals in all of Haran.
The dodo. Dinosaurs. Jurassic Park. Or maybe it's different in the book. Maybe from what you're describing. Because I think with
stuff anywhere else.
in reality, I think there's like DNA and like DNA and all that biology stuff. But based off their fossilized remains, I mean maybe that too. I'm not really a huge expert.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
That is interesting. From that perspective, the perspective of those, of the beings coming to Earth, the abandoned Earth.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
What the hell happened to that building?
I got your coffee.
You are a lifesaver. Those coffee nuts are dangerous. They're basically volatiles that can talk. And they only talk about one thing.
They don't bring anything to life. It's based on a paleontology optic. Oh, okay. Oh, so like, yeah, them being speculative on what these animals looked like based on the fossilized remains.
You won't find better deals in all of
It's still speculative from their perspective. Not trying to recreate or not recreate, like reanimate, bring him back to from extinction or whatever. But recreate the best of the ability of what they look like.
Look who it is.
Okay, man, I guess it's almost that time. Let me go upstairs. On the upper levels. Like we do the dinosaurs? Yeah, exactly.
after the explosion.
I imagine like they I like to think they got museums as well. They make museums out of us.
And everything went down.
How we got the dinosaurs in museums and all that, but it's us. How's my room? Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I do remember that during the school part, there's actually a book on for Crane to play guitar better. I didn't pick it up though, but it's a nice detail. I don't think I could go back inside that school, but still. Earth. That's the Earth. It's crayons, binoculars. I don't think this laptop was ever here in the first place. As you can see, a museum entirely dedicated to homage the study of house cats. I would go there. Oh, that's nice. Crane on a crane. Oh, these kids have a sense of humor. Dude, I imagine Crane is never taking a break from that joke. Constantly. Oh, great! You ever been on a crane? Hey, Crane, have you operated a crane? You know, a construction machinery. He would lose it. What is this? I think that's the hat for firefighters. Oh, there's the tower. I want to predict that in the Beast, when I play the Beast at some point, there's gonna be a crane joke. Again. If there isn't, that's a minus letter grade. Alright, I guess that's it. It's that time anyways. There is one on Dying Light 2. Alright, well, maybe at some point if I do play Dying Light 2, then we'll see. We'll see if I could hear it. But that'll be like way down the line. This Crane's so tired. Not even he's in the game in Dying Light 2 and you got a joke in there. a crane joke in Dying Light 2. Alright. Let's save it. 38% done. It's not even halfway there yet. I'm still upset by that machete. I am. I really am. I think maybe Perhaps I'll play this in my own time to recoup my losses. Or maybe not. I'll just, like, keep on going. I think next stream, I'll still continue playing more. I try to get these side missions done. I don't think I got a lot of done today, but it was nice chatting and whatnot. I don't have any songs. This is just for today's outro. It's a good time I will be leaving. We'll meet again when you decide to broadcast on the week. Alright, Scratch. Have a good rest of your day, man. See you next time. I'll pick a song. I got it right now. Alright. Thank you everyone that tuned in. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your day wherever you're at. Take care.
So